You guys don't dance super.
No.
Okay.
Why?
So, hypothetically, if we were to have 50 doubloons, and our rival would have 10 doubloons, what would we do then? Because that's basically a W situation.
Yo, that means he
What do you
doesn't
wanna
have
do?
enough doubloons to
So
protect
so
himself.
we would use all our doubloons towards a better weapon than what he would have. Because he only has 10 doubloons to invest in a weapon, and we would have 50 doubloons to invest in a
Okay,
weapon.
because the thing is, even if he uses his doubloon to get like some self-defense, that isn't gonna do anything, you know? Because like
We would have more doubloons towards a weapon, which would be a better weapon.
yeah, like because he'd spend most of it on self-defense and none on a weapon.
But that's
And-
just a hypothetical situation. The real situation is 50 versus 50.
Like either way, it's an elf. Doesn't win that.
It all depends what he chooses to spend his doubloons on, and what we choose to spend our doubloons on.
Exactly, it's all about making the right money decision.
Which is what this conversation is about. We need to think about this very deeply.
Gentlemen, let's be civil now. But we need to use our maximum brain.
Okay, so in this hypothetical situation, if our rival has 50 doubloons and we have 50 doubloons, this is the real situation that we all want to know the answer for.
Hypothetical. What do you mean?
No.
You're a dummy.
We need to go over it another time, bro. We just,
Oh, just in case.
just in case we get some new ideas. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta break a few eggs to make a gourmet salad.
Factual. So, well, should we think of another situation if we had 100 doubloons and our rival has 100 doubloons? Would that be the same situation, or would it differ?
Yeah, no, it would
It
be
would
like
be a
the
different
same.
situation. You'll have more money to.
Yeah,
No,
but
it
he
would
also
be the
has.
same.
It would be the same because it's a 50 versus
He would
50.
just have like more protection.
Yeah, but what if he has more connections than you have? What if you have more connections than him?
What if he's connected
Yeah,
with the
influence
mafia?
Then
Yeah,
we would
then
spend
it's
some of our doubloons towards getting connected with the mafia.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
That would, but then what would happen if we're both connected to the mafia? Then would it
Then
be
they
like
would be neutral.
would it
Mafia
be
war.
just
Be
like
neutral.
it would be a mafia war who has more skills? So
Yeah.
so
Bro, in
how
that
much
case,
how
dude-
much doubloons does he spend on his mafia? Let's think about that.
Alright.
How much doubloons does he
We
spend on
should-
that?
We should like have a spy, hire a spy to find out all of his expenses.
But then we would be at a disadvantage because we have less doubloons than him.
Yeah, but you get more info.
Information's key. Knowledge is key.
I think doubloons
Exactly.
are key.
Okay, I wouldn't say like a spy. I'd say more just like you invest in some binoculars. You waste like
How many
of your life?
A whole one doubloon?
Huh?
A whole
Yeah.
one doubloon? Okay.
No. It's not one. It's like
Maybe 0.3
Yeah, yeah.
doubloons. Maybe 0.3 doubloons.
yeah, like you do that. You learn every one of his like habits, right? And from there, you can spend like another month on how you want to kill him, and then like no, that's like free doubloons. And the thing is, like, if you spend that much time, all his habits,
But it depends on when he decides to attack you. What if he decides to attack you early?
then you'll know because you're watching all his habits. Hey, you 7.
Okay. This provides a lot of information to me.
Yeah, exactly. So since you'll know all
Okay,
that,
but if
like, there's no real chance if you do.
so, let's say he spends 7 doubloons on his mafia. Would we spend 7 or would we spend 8 doubloons on our mafia?
Bro, you spend a whole 10.
10.
You have to get
10
as many
doubloons.
people as you can.
Okay, then we would get 10 doubloons on our mafia, and he would have 7 doubloons on his mafia.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that way you have more people.
So we have more people, and our people are more skilled.
Yeah, it's all about seeing who can pay off who the most. You know? You have to be smart in these type of situations. You know, you have to think tactically. You have to be a true master. Really?
Hmm. So in the mafia war, we win. But what if in the end, it's me and the weakest mafia member versus him? Who would win that?
It's a 2v1,
You.
bro.
It's a
Just
2v1,
join
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
what if he
That's what I'm
spent
saying.
doubloons on a better weapon, but we did not spend doubloons on a better weapon?
Okay,
Since
no, but you
Sacrifice the
can do a
mafia.
bait. You can set up a bait. You can bait the mafia guy 200 from him.
what if he
Dude,
what if he
like,
the vandal.
what if he collats us though?
Huh?
What if he
Bro,
collats
Don't
us?
line up.
now, just get
Just don't
better.
line up.
Step dash.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, bro? You're not using your brain that they did.
Interesting.
Like,
What would you do in this situation other than if mafia was not a viable choice? What would you do in this situation?
then go back to the spying thing, bro.
The spying thing? You would spend money on a spy. Okay, but you're
No,
still at a
like, I would-
1v30.
No, I would be the spy.
You would be the spy, so it's still a 1v30 then. What would you do then?
Dude, okay, so I think I would just like, so I would get information on everyone, bro. I'm talking every single.
Hmm.
And when you have information on all of them, then you'll know everything that they do. So you'll know.
Bro, it
like-
just hit me. It just hit me. So, if we're the spy, and they decide to attack late, which gives us enough time to spy on each individual mafia member, we could spend doubloons on on weaponry to go to each of their individual houses and assassinate them before the attack is carried out.
Dude, like this is what I'm saying. If you spy, then you have all the information about.
And
what you're gonna
in
do
this
before.
situation, the spy does not cost any doubloons since we are the spy.
Like, bro, it's all in your brain. Like, you don't get it. You know, it's like,
And we would then be at a 1v1 to our rival. But our rival has already spent 7 doubloons on his mafia. So he's
yeah,
like,
the thing is,
you know,
like,
I don't want to spend any more doubloons since I'm going to be poor then. So he's like, I don't want to buy
Okay,
any guns since I'm safe with this mafia.
like, you know what you know what you need to do? You need to like invest in like a different sniper, and that way, whenever like you're getting ready to take them down, like you can take down all the mafia members. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We can just go to each of their individual houses and assassinate them before the attack is carried out. We would then be at a 1v1 with the mafia member, but we spent doubloons on weaponry, and he did not spend doubloons on weaponry since he thought it was safe with the mafia, you know?
Yeah, like it all adds up.
It's more of a mind game. Like you gotta
You just have to make
you could
the
be
just have to
10
make
steps ahead,
perfect
and-
decisions.
be multiple steps ahead.
Yeah, you just need to have the
Think like
perfect
your enemy.
decisions.
No,
You need to plan it out beforehand. You need to plan it out
Yeah.
beforehand. Thank you, gentlemen. This gave me a lot of insight to my
Exactly.
problem.
See,
here.
dude, this hypothetical was less than
This will definitely help me in my future endeavors.
exactly, dude. This gives you like all the tactical info that you need.
Exactly.
Like that's